Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. It is with absolute pleasure I'm introducing you to our fourth Salesforce superstar, this time coming straight from Berlin, Germany. It is my true pleasure to introduce you to Ghaid. Ghaid, please share a few words about yourself.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Thank you, Philip, for introducing me. My name is Ghaid Borish. I came from Syria and arrived to Germany in 2020, and that was really difficult for me to start a new life here, to integrate. So I had to learn. First, I had to learn German. So I involved in German course, and then I had to find work. So I started working in a restaurant here as a waiter. Then I found a job in a logistic company within the HR team there. But it was really difficult for me because it depended on German language. So I had to learn more German. So that led me to keep learning. I had to choose something new to change my career in Germany. So
Let me guess, Salesforce?
yeah, exactly. So
Awesome. So, I mean, could you maybe tell us why Salesforce? How did it all begin?
yeah, sure. But when I decided to change my career, I decided to search more and ask people who I know there in Germany, what about Salesforce? How could I learn? How could I start with this? So a friend asked me to start with a course, to start from scratch. It's possible to do it even without having IT background.
What was this course? Do you remember? How did you start learning?
Yeah, my friend has told me that okay, there is a school. They offer courses in all IT fields. So I went to the website of this school, and I found they have Salesforce, which is Salesforce Fundamentals. To start from zero. It's really it was really great for me. So I involved with this course, and I started there, and it was like a 4-month course. There I learned a lot how to start, at least how to get to know.
I mean, it's very important to have this structured learning, especially at the beginning, right? So you don't develop, let's say, bad habits or start interpreting things differently. But so it's a bit of combination of Trailhead and this structured course.
Sure.
That you're yeah.
Exactly. Sure. And I started, with Trailhead, and now I'm a ranger at Trailhead.
Go man, the ranger.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was encouraged, and I decided, okay, you have to move on, and you have to learn and configure more about this. So
basically, really get some hands-on experience.
Yeah,
theoretical stuff. Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
So how did you get this, or how did you start learning the practical side of things?
Okay, first, the hands-on on Trailhead. It was the beginning. Like a test to try to configure. Then I had a chance to go in internship with Ready School. So it was really it was really a good way to start the practical learning, let me say, there I did a lot of tasks for like a new starter in Salesforce, importing data, creating dashboards, reports, configuring objects, creating fields, and
wow, fantastic. So you're working on a live system, right, for this school? And you're doing all sorts of roles as an administrator, basically. Yeah. So you're managing the system, you're introducing, onboarding new people, but you're also configuring, adding features, and managing the dashboards. Oh, cool, man! Great stuff.
Yeah,
how are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, it was like the new start for the really technical part of Salesforce. Because the theoretical part was in Trailhead and in the course, but now you are really responsible for the administration, the technical one, to start applying what you learn on this platform for real project, real life. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was really interesting and amazing, and I learned a lot with this internship. It like the first step that I had like confidence. Okay, you can do it. Then after that, after the internship finished, I decided to volunteer with this school, which I continued learning. I decided that because okay, you cannot just do an internship and stop there. You have to keep learning, and you have to keep your hands dirty. So yeah,
Nice expression, absolutely. You really need to be in the muck, really getting
yeah,
hands-on experience on a daily basis. I totally agree
yeah,
with you, and it's the best way of learning is actually doing, right? So,
yeah,
so cool. So you volunteered for 3 months, right? You mentioned.
yeah, for 3 months. After that, they offered me a contract. So within the Salesforce team, of course, there. Now this contract is till I'm still working there. So it is really really good experience for me. I learned a lot how to deal within a team, how to support your team members, and how to ask for support also, how to discuss, how to plan, and how to deal with the feedback from users, and to learn from the feedback and do better in the next task. So now I'm happy there with my job. I really love having tasks with Salesforce there. It's really interesting.
That sounds really awesome. But how else are you developing your skills? I mean, come on, tell us. You've also got a certificate behind your belt. What is it that you have? What kind of certifications have you achieved recently?
Okay, I thank you for asking. I actually within that my learning journey, I had a new certificate, which is the admin Salesforce administrator certificate. Okay. I also I didn't stop there. I already knew that I have to keep learning and keep maintaining new certificates to get involved in the new experiences. So I went. I heard about the Clicked, which is a platform where you can learn more about Salesforce in different fields in Salesforce. So I went for admin and business analyst sprint, and I learned also a lot from that.
Wow, that's an amazing course. Tell us a little bit more. What was involved in this course that you completed with Clicked?
Okay, there I learned how to start like from beginning with implementing Salesforce to a customer. I mean, for example, first you interview the user, and you listen to user story, and then you gather information, and you decide the acceptance criteria, you build the roadmap, and then you present your solutions and to the customer, and help them and to implement Salesforce, to start with it, and after that you listen to their suggestions, and what they really like to add to your solution, what and all details. So it was really a very good experience for me to deal with customers, and how to listen, how to gather important questions, and how to translate these questions to like a technical part on Salesforce. So yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
Beautiful, man! What a cool course, and we'll add a link to above so that you guys can also explore that course, because it does sound like a really interesting and very useful training to go through. I know that you also we have a common friend who was your mentor from Trailhead, Adam Tomczyk, right?
Yeah, Adam Tomczyk. I got to know him from the mentorship program on Trailhead. So he accepted my request, and we and became my mentor. And he a big thank to Adam for guiding me through my journey, and like always supporting me with my learning process. And finally, he just referred you, Philip, to me.
No, it's a small world, and big shout out to Adam.
Yeah,
Man, you're a superstar.
yeah. Thank you, Adam.
Okay, so let's wrap this up a little bit now, Zaid. Let's talk about your what. So really, what is it that you want to really be doing right now? Yeah, and we know you're working. I believe it's part-time, right, on a contract. But what is it that you'd really like to now secure?
Okay, I know now that in order to have a new a full-time job, let me say, or like to land a job to have the stability, I mean, you have to go through two lines. Okay, so you have to keep searching for this opportunity to apply, but on the other hand, you have to keep learning. So I'm still now applying for new roles, maybe as a Salesforce admin or junior consultant or business analyst. But at the same time, I'm planning to have a new certificate, which is a Salesforce Sales Cloud consultant. Sorry, and I'm planning also to keep learning German to go for B2 certificate. So that would, of course, that would help a lot with my searching for a new opportunity.
Wow, fantastic, man! And literally, I would hire you on the spot. You're amazing, and I really love your passion. Your enthusiasm. You're great, and I'm so pleased I've met you. So, employers out there in Berlin, in Germany, come on, don't miss out on such an opportunity to hire such a super Salesforce superstar. You would be crazy not to consider that in one of your upcoming applications, in one of your upcoming opportunities. I highly recommend considering Zaid. And Zaid, thank you so much for being part of this initiative. I'm really pleased to have met you, and my fingers are really massively crossed for you, man.
Thank you, Philip, for having me. Thank you, everybody, for watching this. And thank you, Adam, for your help and support. See you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, Philip. Thank you for having me. 1, 2, 3. Please don't split because
Look what I'll do, man. Look what I'll do.
I was.
I've switched my camera off.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's really funny to start over. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.